Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated President Cecilio Pedro, the officers and members of the FFCCCII, my fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a pleasure for me to welcome you to Malacañan Palace for this ceremony where we install the new set of officers of your federation. This is also an occasion to fondly recall our centuries-old Filipino-Chinese friendship as we mark the 48th year of the formal establishment of the Philippines-China diplomatic relations this month. It's worth noting that even before the formalization of our diplomatic ties with China, the Federation has already been a positive influence in our friendly relations. In behalf of the country, I thank the Federation for having nurtured this relationship and served as a bridge between our two nations. For almost 70 years, the Federation has been at the forefront of efforts to bring investment and open various economic opportunities that benefit both the Filipino-Chinese communities and the general Filipino public. Through your astuteness and acumen, the Federation and their members have injected dynamism to our country's economy and our society, changing lives and communities in the process. For that, we recognize them as important and trusted partners of the government through the years. Time and again, the Federation has demonstrated its dependability in partnering with the government and in supporting our programs and advocacies that benefit the citizenry. And that is why, when I greeted your new officers, I greeted them as my partners in development. Furthermore, we convey our gratitude for the humanitarian efforts that has been extended and orchestrated in times of need, especially during the height of the pandemic. I remember it was the Filipino-Chinese community that first were able to source some of the vaccines that were coming out of China. Ang unang pagdating ng Sinovac dito sa Pilipinas ay nanggaling sa inyo, privately, as a federation, as a unit, as individuals in your own corporation. Nakapagpasok kayo, doon nagsimula ang ating vaccination process at hindi makakalimutan ng taong bayan na napakalaking tulong na ibinigay ninyo. We also recognize the Federation's contribution that extended well beyond the business realm through high-impact social-civic projects all across the country. And of course, the flagship program, your flagship program of Operation Barrio Schools deserves special mention. Now more than ever, we call on our reliable partnership with the Federation as we strive to revitalize and transform our economy in this critical period of our history. As in every mutually beneficial partnership, the Federation will rest assured that this administration will continue to support this healthy relationship. It is not only a healthy relationship, it is one that we consider to be a necessary partnership. And I think that it has been made clear that the policy of this administration is to have as the critical partners in the transformation of our economy, as critical partners in the private sector. And as leaders in the private sector, then we will look once again to you for your assistance, your partnership, and your continuing commitment to make the lives of ordinary Filipinos better. Cognizant of the concerns of the sector, we will of course continue to listen and exert efforts to improve business climate and foster ease and efficiency of doing business. We have taken note of the issues that you have raised during our meeting last year and have already initiated many steps and adjustments to address those challenges. We are now exerting effort to provide and improve our tax administration and fiscal incentive systems, amongst other strategic interventions. We are also streamlining existing regulatory mechanisms through expedited and integrated processes and digitalization of key government services. We have the same idea as the Federation, in that there is an important, that these are the important parts that we have to strengthen, revitalize for our economy to continue to grow, for our economy to continue to provide the services, the jobs, and the necessities of ordinary Filipinos. So as part of this administration's agenda, partnerships with the private sector has been actively pursued and nurtured in recognition of this essential role that you play in our development. Definitely, this is a partnership that my administration will continue to preserve, harness, and enhance so that it may bring forth greater benefits for businesses, our citizens, and the country. We look forward to further deepening and strengthening that relationship through continuing dialogue and amicable approaches. May this partnership between the Philippine government and the Federation live on for decades to come. Let it remain to be the government's dependable ally in the pursuit of our aspirations for a prosperous, inclusive, and resilient society, and a more comfortable and secure life for us all. To the new officers who will be assuming greater social responsibilities and challenges, we wish you the success of your leadership. May you sustain the Federation's long and storied legacy in Philippine society. With your unquestionable and proven dedication, wisdom, and professionalism, I am certain that we will have positive influencers and prime movers in our communities to ably guide our economy to greater heights. Congratulations, and may you continue to be blessed with inspiration, good fortune in all your decisions and actions, and maintain the love of country that you have demonstrated throughout the life of the Federation. Mabuhay ang Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Mabuhay ang ating ekonomiya at ang buong sambayanan. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang Federation.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.